All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? Sometimes when the season goes on for a bit, we just end up in a weird spot. You go into the lab and you're just messing with cards, and you're like, I don't know, let's try this. What cards have we not played with this season? So we have a couple in this deck we don't play with that often, but definitely one I don't know if we played even once on this channel. And that's saying something because we play a lot of decks throughout a season, especially when we're putting them up every day. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, you should do that because we put up content every day and we have a bunch of stuff coming with other creators. So yeah, get on that. Anyway, let's talk about this. So we got some Llanowar Elves because we do need some mana because we have a lot of stuff that's going to be like 4 and 5 mana on this deck. Our removal package is going to be Get Lost and Sheltered by Ghosts. Not a huge surprise. You see those quite a bit in creature decks. But we're going to try playing Twitching Doll today. Now, I expect Twitching Doll will die a lot, and we may never even get to make tokens with it. But if we do, we can get multiple 2/2 spiders with reach. We also have the ability to get extras, copy these. We have some other things coming up where those tokens could matter. Enduring Innocence. I don't know if we need 4 of this, but we don't really have many other ways to draw cards. So I figured this could be what we're looking to do since we're going to be making small mana creatures and tokens anyway. But maybe not. We could cut one of these for something else. We do have Sanguine Evangelist. One of those things is going to be making tokens. And Archangel Elspeth. Now, I don't know how badly we need Archangel Elspeth. We could probably bypass this and play more like overlords of different types, but we're going to give it a go for now. We'll see how we feel by the end of the video. We have Biza, the Bounding Spring. Obviously, this card's good, and against the aggro matchups, it makes tokens. It's a 4/5. We like everything it's doing, right? Felidar Retreat. We've been playing this. This is probably like the 3rd deck I think we played on the channel with this card. Maybe the 4th. And this card's always good, right? We get to make 2/2s, or we get to pump our other creatures, which is always great. And then we have Doubling Season. So all those 2/2s we're making are all the tokens from the Twitching Doll, or all the tokens from the Evangelist, or from Elspeth, or whatever. We get to make copies of all those. And we're going to play a couple copies of Overlord of the Hauntwoods, because ramping up our mana when we have so many expensive things is probably good if we expect the line of Royals and Twitching Dolls to die. Now, the good news about this deck is that you probably have most of these cards, except for maybe Twitching Doll, because these all are decent cards that appear in other deck lists. So if you want to download this and try it for yourself, we'll have a link that takes you over to Moxfield, their channel sponsor. We also have all our other decks there if you want to check them out. And if you want to support the channel while supporting yourself, check out our friends over at Tales of Adventure. That's TOAMagic.com. They have a huge inventory if you want to fill out your commander decks, if you want to just build these decks you see on the channel, or just get other sweet stuff that you've been missing. And you can use code DRAGON, DRAGN, and save 5% on your entire order. But all right, let's go see if we can double up these things and get double the wins. I'm going to keep this. Oh, sucks against a black deck. Could have been great if we were going first, but it's pretty bad otherwise. Especially if they have cut down. So there's like cut down, Llanowar Elf, attack, Tiny Bones. Play our Llanowar Elf. Okay, that didn't happen, so that's good. Hopeless Nightmare. That's fine, I guess. Get rid of Doubling Season. That is neat, but I think we're going to go a different way here. Are we playing a bunch of removal, a bunch of discard? Like, what are we doing? Alright, I'll block with one of the Llanowar Elves. Oh, Phyrexian Arena. Interesting. Ooh, we could destroy the arena, but I think I'd like to do this. Because, you know, if something like Shieldred shows up or something, I'd like to just kill Shieldred, then play Overlord. Nope, just Evolve Sleeper. Interesting. Do we go full 5/5, 6/5 here? I don't think so. I think we just do this. And then play the land. I guess we could attack and force a trade. But then I couldn't use this. Nah, that's fine. No attacks. Sure. All right. I mean, we're never getting the Overlord of the Hauntwoods because it gets extra counters from the doubling season being out, but such is life. All right, I'm willing to block. See what they want to do with their dude. Okay, now if they spent the mana, we'll kill it. And now hopefully draw something good. You're all right, I guess. Attack for just 1. And then we'll play this Knucklehead. In the turn. And then we can possibly get 6 2/2s off of this Twitching Doll. And a card during our opponent's end step. So let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, I have to do it as a sorcery. No! Oh well, my bad. I deserve that. Let's go ahead and get rid of Shieldred attack. Actually, if I'm going to do this anyway, let me go ahead and just crack this. See what the card we get first. I'm willing to give up 2 life here. Oh, that's interesting. Not what I expected to see. But alright. And just play this. And attack. Could have won this turn if I'd remembered that my ability was only a sorcery. Now I'm going to get my board swept and they're going to have a Shieldred. Oh, nope. They're just going to do it the hard way. They did gain some life here, though. But we do have all of these 6/6s, or 2/2s. So I think we're mostly okay. All right, so opponent blocks, takes 12, no, takes 11. So they go to 2 and then go to 1. Well, what do we do with this? Oh, this lets us play permanents out of our yard, though, right? Oh, all permanents, yeah. Not even just creatures. Check this out. This is a thing we never get to do. Attach it to this guy. Nice. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, it's pretty rare that situation comes up, but because we already had the doubling season, we just get to minus Elspeth straight up. All these things come back, get rid of Shieldred, attack for, what is that, 12 plus 2? So 14? That'll work. This is a little interesting as we don't have any white mana, but we do have 2 Twitching Dolls, so it's kinda the same. Which really means not the same at all, but, you know. Don't shelter by ghosts or Llanowar Elf. That's all I'm asking. Oh, they are. No, it's a feather flight. Okay. I don't have any white mana. Oh, now I do have white mana. Alright, I guess we will do this then. Getting rid of their scavenger is usually a pretty good play, so I'm just going to do that now. And we'll go ahead and just put this Llanowar Elf into play. So if our Llanowar Elves live, we can like play this, put counters on things, maybe. We get some options. Ooh, do they not have anything? This feels a little fishy, but I think I'm still going to do this. And especially since we have another land, I'm going to go and just make a 2/2 here. I think the opponent was definitely banking on this scavenger. That was like a key part of their plan. Alright, hey, you can kill our dude and get your scavenger back. That's probably something worth considering. Making 2 Manifold Mice. That's usually a good plan. Alright, let's go Twitching Doll. And another Twitching Doll. Then play a land. Everybody gets a counter. They also get vigilance. So I'm definitely attacking with this. Now here's an interesting thing, right? Are we willing to trade? I think I am. I'm more afraid of 2 manifold mice than I am of 1 scavenger. Yeah, I think they agree. They're like, nah, son. And rightfully so. I mean, 2 double strikers definitely holds more value there. All right, here it comes. Dolly's favor. Sure. And you get a Heartfire hero. That makes sense. That gets a counter. Interesting that we didn't just double strike the other things. All right. You know, I'll play along. I assume you have like a first strikey thing. Oh no, we're just gonna trade. All right. That worked out way better than anticipated. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, at that point, I think we just play the scavenger on like a twitching doll, give everybody counters, and just send in the clowns. And that would have been lethal. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Ooh, okay, we'll keep. For as much as I was thinking I want to put in the White Overlord, this is one of those games where it's like, oh, now I have the Green Overlord. I'm actually glad I have it. Oh, against Delirium. All right, let's get us mana as quick as we can here. Oh, what? What kind of shenanigans are these? What in the world? Like, what? Gee, I am so concerned right now, y'all. Dead serious. All right, I'm gonna play this and this, and hope this doesn't go crazy sideways. Really, genuinely, I was hoping we would get a land there, because I was hoping to play like Felidar Retreat, play a land, get a token, you know, start building up our forces a little bit. Well, now that they have Haywire Might. Oh, glad you used it on that. Oh my gosh. And they already had creature and artifact in the yard, so that doesn't hurt anything. Okay, so now decisions to make. Because Beastie does help them hit Delirium. We could do this and Shelter by Ghost, I guess. I think I'm into that. And we'll get a card out of this. Okay, that doesn't suck. Let's put this here. This would be the most life and the hardest thing for them to get rid of. Alright, target this. And that'll do it. Fantastic. Yeah, I felt like if we could get through that turn, then holding on to this land, next time we Felidar Retreat, play a land, pump everybody, then we could attack, and we would still have an untapped creature to be able to play the Evangelist, and there's no way Delirium's going to beat us after that. Oh no, no white mana. This sucks. Ugh, we're going to mulligan. I mean, okay. I'm going to get rid of Sheltered by Ghosts, but only because I'm likely to not have a creature on it, or a creature to put it on. Of course, I'm going to draw Llanowar Elf now and be like, oh, I should have held on to that. Nope, didn't happen. All right. This hand's really bad. Maybe I should have just mulliganed to 5. Like, now that I'm looking at it, this is just all defense with nothing going on. It's not great. Yeah, sure. Get rid of that, I guess. Wow, a second Enduring Innocence. I guess this isn't bad, though, if their plan is to make us discard. Because then I could, I guess, discard this, play the first Enduring Innocence, then the next one's able to generate things like, I don't know. I kind of want to keep this, so I'll just hit the bat here. I mean, it likely means I'm losing one of these Enduring Innocence next turn, but it's fine, I suppose. If they just have, like, duress, we don't lose anything here. And if these don't get exiled for one reason or another... Oh, that's pretty nice to draw, actually. We will actually end up with extra cards in hand, which is pretty good. Now, they might exile our Enduring Innocence here. And if they do, we at least can go Innocence... Llanowar Elf? Ooh, I thought for a second they were just... Oh, no. Really? That guy? I mean, I guess it's fine. We take the hit. Yeah, I thought something like that might happen. That's what I was like, we're not going to get to keep both of these as creatures, right? Let's go ahead and play the other one. Is there a way we can do... Nah, we're going to have to take 2 damage either way we do this, I think. Alright. And then we'll take 1 less damage playing Llanowar Elf, and we'll draw from the second one, since we haven't drawn from that one. Alright, this is okay. This ain't terrible. Phyrexian Obliterator. Well, I guess good news, bad news. I'll have multiple things to sacrifice or whatever, I guess. Now, if they attack, do we double block here? Is, like, the next question, right? I guess we do. We wouldn't be able to gain life. I guess we do. And then we'll just hope to draw something to get rid of the Obliterator. Sadly, we've seen 2 get lost, but we still have 2 get lost and a, what's it called? The, Sheltered by Ghosts in the deck. That is not one of those, however. Though this is pretty sweet. Nah, I don't think we'd do that. Ooh, actually, Arena, don't tap all of our white mana. We want to look for Sheltered by Ghosts. Come on now. Man, you're about to do us dirty. Alright, we didn't find one, but still, that's beside the point. Alright, it's gone. Doesn't really change much for us here. I mean, we're really just on, do we find removal for Obliterator or not? Oh, I guess I didn't realize we were going to get 2 cards there. Well, land doesn't help us. Nor doesn't it... Wow, we drew 3 lands in a row. That is not good. Actually, was that 4 lands in a row we found? I think so. Yeah, I think we're just wrecked here. Yeah, because now even drawing cards is not good for us. Yeah. We had 1 shot, didn't do it. I mean, we're going to go down to 3 here. Yeah, still didn't find it. Golly, we had no shot. We just drew terrible there at the end. Well, good news, we found the removal. Bad news, we wouldn't be doing anything with it, so we're going to mulligan. Oh, gosh. That might have been a mistake. Oh, boy. I guess we're more inclined to keep this and just put back an Enduring Innocence. Hope to top deck like a 2-mana thing and turn this into a game, but you know, we'll see. I don't know. Not feeling great, I'll tell you that. Come on. Oh, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Oh, this is just Reanimator shenanigans or whatever, usually. Yeah. Mill themselves. See if they can find something big to put over there. Well, that's an interesting piece, huh? I guess we'll just see how aggressive we can be. I think this is a bad hand, I think, for this matchup anyway. I mean, this is one of those where we do need our removal. Alright, wasn't an Oculus or anything, though they did get a Virtue of Persistence. Evangelist didn't immediately die. Oh, nice. Thunderhulk. Okay. Yeah, we're attacking. think we're going to be in a little bit of pain here. Oh, man. Are we supposed to Overlord here or just go for the Enduring Innocence and try to get cards next turn? I think we do that. Nothing crazy. They just get to put another card in hand. I mean, obviously, looking for a Reanimator spell here if I were in their shoes. I think that's the play. Us also getting stuck on mana. Not great. Interesting that they're playing Render Inert. I wonder what that's about. Don't exile our Enduring Innocence opponent. Come on. Be kind. Be kind. Oh, Virtue of... Oh, really? A little bit of a surprise. Yeah, we're going to attack. Get what we can out of that. And I guess the plan is here? I mean, I feel like I want to play Biza, but I also feel like we're about to get our board wiped out. And that doesn't feel great. Because they're obviously not playing a lot of creatures. Right? They're just trying to get stuff out of the graveyard, control the board until that point. But I feel like if you were going to wipe out creatures, you probably would have killed this first. Yeah, alright. Here comes the Hulk. Nope, they're just going to play that first. Oh. This is a thing now. So what do you have? You can just get back a 3-fold Thunder Hulk, right? Whenever it enters, attacks, create a number of blah, blah, blahs. All right. They don't fly, though. So if we just pump this, is that enough? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this gets 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. Actually, we have one more than enough. All right, yeah. That should do it. Had to double check my math twice there because that felt a little silly. But yeah, looks like... I guess we could have got also an additional +2 from Elspeth if we thought we needed it. So yeah, we had damage a few ways there. Yeah, that game did not play out at all how I thought it was going to. So I don't know what to make of that, but is what it is, I guess. Oh, what are we doing? I guess we're gonna... Oh, do we keep? I guess we'll try it. This is more just being stubborn and not wanting to mulligan on that one. Not a good choice, though. We take 2? No, they're going to Seed of Hope. Oh, so this is Delirium. Alright, fair enough. We can live with that. Keen-Eyed Curator. I think we pass. Don't make it easier for them to have Delirium. If we don't have to. They currently have 2 instants. And there is a world where we may want to get rid of... Okay, I was going to say, if they played, like, Screaming Nemesis or something, would have much rather got rid of that. Put a sorcery in the graveyard, so now they've got 2 types. I'm willing to give this a shot. See if they want to protect it or not. They don't. Fantastic. Okay, I was about to say, our next step here is finding more mana. That's the next step in all of this. Because we have the cards, now we need the mana. Wicker Folk, sure. Yeah, that's a thing. Gonna sack that? I mean, this already has haste, right? Yeah, I think we just take it. Since technically we can gain 2 here. Did not find a land, though. Let's... I guess do this. Hope they don't have a way to kill our Enduring Innocence. If they do, we're probably just wrecked here. Okay. That helps a little. So then we'll go ahead and play this. Hopefully have a land on top. I was going to say, even if it's a tap land, that would be fine. Alright. That at least helps some. Alright, Curator and this dude. No, they're not going to go for that. They're just going for Curator here, just straight up. Well, now they have Delirium. Creature, artifact, sorcery, instant. I say we play this, and then we play a land. And we make a 2/2. Alright. No attacks. I guess I could have pumped up our stuff. Could have been relevant. I should have considered that. Because they could end up giving this dude double strike. And then we would take, because it's also a +1, so we could end up taking 16 next turn, which would be kind of gross. Actually, 18. Because I could put counters from this thing. So yeah, we could just be, we may have to chump block with some tokens and such here. I think that's the only way we can try to not die. Okay, well that makes it easier, because they're not going to, yeah, that's fine. Sure. We can live with that. This could have trample if they wanted it to, though, right? So that would be 7 plus 3, so it'd be 10. We just die? Well, no, because they couldn't do both. Never mind. All right, I guess we'll block here. Take 6. Feels like the right action. Yeah, I assumed there was something there. They were going to make it a 7, or they were going to give it double strike. I didn't think it was going to be both. So we were correct in our assumption. I guess I should have blocked. I guess it wouldn't matter. We wouldn't. We get life here, though. We get life and a treasure. All right. And then we could play a land. I guess it could be another Enduring Innocence. Get a card. How do we want to do this? It's probably pump the team so we can save damage. And then play... Maybe I just play this first? I'm just trying to decide if I want to have this be bigger for the life gain or how I want to treat this. Damn, I'm sorry, opponent. I don't know the best way to go about this. I think it's play this first is what we want to do. Oh! Well, damn. I'm not going to have the mana for that. Oh, well. Then we'll play this. While making a 2/2 would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and pump everybody. This gets us 4 life back. And if somehow we can survive, we do have a get loss. If they have another Violent Urge, we're wrecked. Well, I guess not necessarily. We could put enough in front of it that we don't die. Yep. That's what I would do.
Much time. Break free and fight.
All right, that's gonna pump that up twice. No, just once. So it goes to 10, right? And you could make it plus a lot. All right, so I guess we go here and here. Is the way to block. All right. I mean, I assume if you have it, you have it. Yeah, okay. Then we were wrecked anyway. We did what we could, but the outcome is exactly what the outcome was going to be. We knew the risk, we assumed it, and it didn't work out for us. That's fine. Yeah, you just accept it. Opponent had the cards, they get the win. Oh, man. All the 4s and 5s, huh? Let's mulligan. Oh, now I don't have a land for the elf. Alright, 5 cards. Definitely not what you normally want to do there. Keep this. I'm gambling on this Llanowar Elf living if we go this route. So, here's hoping. Oh, then we're wrecked. Llanowar dead. like, we already knew as soon as they play a red line, it's like, alright, he's dead. Alright. Not sure what we're really going to do here. This might be the beginning of the end very early. But we'll see. They're doing sacrifice type things. I don't know if I'm tempted to just double block here or not. They might just get rid of our Evangelist, though, so we can't block with it. Nope, there's a Braids. I mean, if they attack, I will double block here, because we're just definitely behind otherwise. They might also know that, too. Yeah, I'm into it. They might have just been putting me to the test, but I'm definitely just blocking there. If you'll cycle in, I'll cycle in. I mean, I got more mana coming, so I don't care. Alright, attack. I mean, they probably also have land, which is why they were willing to sacrifice one. Yep, and there it is. Nowhere to run? Okay, that's fine. We're okay with that. I mean, they could sack that and get a card, so that's fair. I mean, sack the enchantment? Nope, they're sacking another land. Interesting they didn't want to sack the enchantment. Alright, I'll decline. They can have a card there, I guess. A little bit of a weird situation, but sure. Alright. I mean, maybe their hand is just a bunch of lands. They're just going to keep sacking stuff because they don't have to worry about it. I have no clue. Ah, that's why they kept it, so they could sacrifice an enchantment. Smart. Alright, we take it. We're sacking another land? Nope, sacking that. I'll sack this. Because the way things are going, we're probably not going to get to where that's super important. Ooh, got a Llanowar Elf. But I think we're going to go ahead and go Elspeth first. See if we can get an untapped land. That's... Hey, we did the thing. Awesome. Yeah, I guess we'll attack. Why not? I mean, this isn't too bad. Considering we're on a mulligan to 5, like, you know, I'll take it. Ooh, Orbrass Forge. Tough. Yep. Alright, so I think what I want to do is block the token. Silly as this sounds, is so if they sacrifice a thing, it has to be a real creature and not just the token that would be left behind. What do you want to get rid of? The land? I will also get rid of a land. Alright, let's go ahead and make a token. Get a card. And an extra land for no reason. Fair enough. No attacks. I mean, we've done a decent job of limiting their cards with the Braids, considering we were stuck on cards and, like, their Braids was having to do extra work. So I think we just let Elspeth die. Actually, if we don't have to let Elspeth die, we could block like this. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I guess if they have something to shoot a creature, shoot Elspeth, she's gone anyway. I mean, we're probably still going to lose, but I feel pretty good that we did all this work with just 5 cards. I mean, I think they're deciding if they want to keep Braids or if they want to kill Elspeth, I think is the situation here. Because they could either kill, like, a Twitching Doll, or they could get rid of Elspeth. Which is a big deal, because I don't have any cards in hand, so if I just get to make a free token... Like, if I were them, I'm probably killing Elspeth here. Like, they already have the advantage with the 2 forges and me being empty-handed. But, up to them. You know what I just realized? I don't remember if this was going at... No, I think they were all going after Elspeth, actually, before I blocked. So I was thinking the opponent might have had a removal spell here, but it looks like they just made a bad attack and decided to rope and then conceded. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe they really went AFK. I don't know. The opponent was in pretty good shape. I mean, this goes down as a win, but realistically, I don't know. I mean, there's a world where we could have made a token, drew a card, maybe find Sheltered by Ghost. I mean, I don't know. Could have found a Biza, made a 4/5 and a couple bodies. Like, hard to tell. But, you know, you take those, they go in the win column, and you move to the next one. Oh, man, no white mana. Definitely can't keep that. I mean, this is better. All right, we'll do it like this. Because I got to keep the mana. I'll keep the non-conditional removal effectively, and then hopefully we draw into mana to play Biza. Otherwise, we're not going to do a whole lot of anything here. What you got, opponent? What you got? Oh, is this the Simic Terror deck? If so, we might be okay against that. They don't tend to have tramplers and stuff, and we can make a reasonable amount of blockers. Though, Biza's not particularly great in these fights. 4 or 5 bodies undersized doesn't really fight well against their things. I might even, if I think I can sneak through Felidar Retreat, I might go for it. All right. Lakeside Check. I've seen a few people playing these. Are people just playing these because of budget purposes, or is there like a real reason they're playing the like 13 lifelands? Because I feel like I missed a memo somewhere. All right. Let's just attack with the 1/1. Oh, sweet. All right. I'm down with that. They probably thought they were going to trick us and we attack and then you get to kill both our creatures. But no, we have other plans. We got other ideas. Now, they could pick this up with, like, this town ain't big enough, replay their talent. I think that's a real option here. But at some point, we do need to find some lands now, though. Oh, looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Bounce, bounce, replay the talent. That's probably what I would do. They already have 4 instants and sorceries in the yard. So they're going to start playing their big stuff pretty cheap here in a second. Nope, just a Flood Maw. And giving us a 1/1. Yeah, no blocks. I'm into that. Let's... Do I want to play Felidar's Retreat? Actually, here's the interesting thing. If I leave both of these up, we nullify this to some extent. So yeah, we attack. Get 4 damage in. I don't know if I should just replay this or leave. I think, man, this is a tough choice. I think I'm going to do this. And end the turn. All right, Beanstalk happens. Now they can play their things very cheaply here. They do come into play tap, so we'll get through for like 1 point, you know, if they have it. Not a crazy exciting situation, but it's something. Gonna Flood Maw our Llanowar Elf. Alright, I mean, it's cool, I guess. And Terror, sure. And then we take 3. Alright. Found a land. I'm not sure how important the land is, but we did find it. Trying to figure out when we're going to use these Get Lost now is kind of the big issue. I think we go ahead and go here. Make a 2/2. Play the Llanowar Elf. Pass the turn. Because now it's just about kind of gumming up the board, making their attacks not particularly great. If we get a Biza, we have access to 4 more life. So that's a thing. They had this town. Alright. It's unfortunate. I was hoping they would try to get into a situation where they use it once we were able to do something, but... or respond and kill it. But no such luck. Alright, there's a talent. Yeah, we'll just block 5. I need another... dang it. I was going to say, I need another untapped land. That's what we really needed here. I feel like that would have given us a shot. Now I don't think we have... I think we're just dead now. Because as soon as they flash in their other guy, these are tapped. Any card kills us at that point. Yeah, I mean, we could leave mana up to kill a 5/5, but that doesn't really do much. Yeah, we're just dead. This is one of those situations. Yeah, we knew what they had, so just like, nothing you could do there. That's tough. Alright, we'll try to make the most out of this. Oh, duress incoming. There goes the Sheltered by Ghost. Been seeing a lot of duress lately. They did not kill our Llanowar Elf, though. That's interesting. So what type of hand did you keep that didn't have a quality 2 mana removal spell or anything that way? No bat, no nothing. Did that get exiled? Maybe? No, because even then you would have done that during my end step, unless you just drew it. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what's going on here. Annex. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to try to race the Annex then. That's our new plan. Get in there, team. And this is one of those, I guess you make a 2/4 demon and we just still got to attack with everything. Like, we do what we got to do. Yep. Things ain't always nice, but, you know, if they have the cards to kill us, they have the cards to kill us. Actually, not totally true. I think we have to leave 1 bat back. Well, no, because if they have that, we die anyway. So, yeah, it doesn't even matter. I guess, do I want to do this to get a card or do it? Yeah, maybe, because we might find a removal spell we could play next turn. I mean, it's what we got. Alright. Are we dead? I mean, if they play the thing, we just lose half our life. Game's just over anyway. Okay, they didn't have it. Looks like we're not dead. Not only we're not dead, I think we're a winner. Yeah. Awesome sauce. We'll take that all day. Hell yeah, we're turning this into a creature. Everybody's getting in there. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. While this was fun, it did feel a little bit gimmicky. I don't know about the twitching doll. It was okay. It kind of did its thing once or twice, so whatever. Man, it's tough. These are decks that, like, we won games with it, but I don't know how good I feel about suggesting it, because I feel like we got a little bit lucky in a couple of them. I also think it needs more testing to decide which of the overlords is more important to play, or if we even want to cut a couple of cards entirely and then just play a couple of Sunfall or something in that spot. So I would recommend playing a good 10 or 12 games with this in the play queue so you can make the final adjustment yourself and figure out which way you want to go with it. But it did do what we wanted it to do, so I can't be that upset with it. You know what I mean? It was kind of crazy, but it was fun. But if you want to see some other fun decks or some other crazy stuff in Standard, yeah, check out the next video because we have tons of stuff to check out. But that's all I have you for now. We'll see you next time.